Hi, Amped fam. Welcome back to the Circle series. Today we're going to explore the check-in component of the circle, and we're going to look at two models. One model is tied to academics, so you'll see how the check-in question is connected to academic lessons for students, and another model is just for fun. So as you watch your videos today, I want you to keep this goal in mind of designing check-ins to build classroom community and or connect your students' lives to academics. And I want you to think about what you observe in these videos. How does the check-in impact student engagement? What moves does a facilitator make to engage students and build positive community and connect academics to the check-in? And ultimately, I want you to think, how might you design and implement check-ins in your classroom? So we're going to separate today's videos into 3 clips so that you can observe these models, think about these questions, and design your own. The first video we're going to see is a classroom community check-in. This particular teacher uses it as a transition. So as you observe, think, how might you design and implement check-ins to build positive community in your classroom? What moves does a facilitator make? And how might you use these as transitions or as other activities in your classroom?
Somebody who said Pegasus today, because I also want a Pegasus. That sounds amazing. I would go fly around and see what the world looked like. I passed to Natalie S.
If I would get to pick a magical pet, I would pick an elephant with multiple powers.
Cool. And who do you pass to, Natalie?
Aaliyah. If I could have a magical pet, it would probably be a fly ride eagle. It'd probably be a red panda that has magic powers.
Fantastic. So a few students who I know maybe didn't hear or stepped out when it was your turn. If you'd like to share now, go ahead. I remember Antonia, you had unmuted yourself at some point. Would you like to share?
Yes, I pick the magical pet. If I could choose a magical pet, it would be a butterfly that brings people back from the moon.
Wow, that's deep. Really interesting. We need to write like a story that incorporates some of these characters we're creating today, I think. Anybody else who did not have a chance before? Tyrone, trying to think who else. Albernique. Yeah, go for it.
A giant flying dog.
So we've got all of our flying creatures. We can go hang out in this Pegasuses and flying horses and dogs. We're going to go on a trip somewhere. Where are we going? We can probably fit everybody else along for this ride too. So where should we all fly to? Any ideas?
The Bahamas.
Peru is a good one. Arthur, the Bahamas. All right, we're just going to have to get started really soon because we have a lot of places to go to.
Houston, Texas.
Where in Texas?
Houston.
Yes, absolutely. All right, thank you for your participation in that check-in round. And also, I like what you brought to us today, Dr. Torres, having folks say the next person's name. I think that's good for a number of reasons. Bora Bora, yeah. So we're going to go ahead and spend the rest of class working on the project that you started with me last class. I'll take a few minutes to catch you up on this just in case you missed. And by the way, did anybody miss on Monday?
Now that you've seen this model, I encourage you to pause the video and engage with these questions. What have you learned about how check-ins impact student engagement? What have you learned about facilitating check-ins, building positive community, or connecting check-ins to academics? Don't forget that you can access Circle Series documents through the tiny URL link you see there. And I'd love to hear your feedback or comments in the chat, in the comment section of YouTube. So I hope to see some feedback and some engagement, and to hear what kinds of Circle check-ins are you designing and implementing in your classroom. Thanks for watching.